request to do the FoxEye, but to look natural. So I guess that means natural colors or no colors, just skin tones, but to look snatched. So let's begin. I'm going to start with primer today. I still have some of this Good Molecules, so we're going to finish using up this sample. And when I think of Snatched, I think of Scott Barnes, and I think of Snatural. So we're going to use some of his techniques today to achieve a snatched, boxy, natural look. We're going to use all the little words. I'm going to begin with a couple of foundations again, just like yesterday. I'm going to put the Natasha Denona, which is my darker foundation, on the back of my hand, and I'm going to put it in the contour areas since it's a darker foundation, which would be there, down the sides of my nose, along my jawline, and along the top of my head. Then I'm going to take my highlighter, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, bring it down the center of my nose. Under my eyes. On my forehead, on my chin. There. Brow bone. My lid. I'm going to take a lighter foundation, which is my Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to use some of that on my sponge to blend all this in. That's what we have so far. Alright, now I'm going to put my eyebrows on. And I'm using the Focallure, Focallure. I don't know why I always want to say Focallure. Is there such a product? I bet there is. Focallure. There we go. And then I'm going to set them with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I need some more of this. It's a shame that I'm going to be broke when the Sephora sale happens. Okay. And then I'm going to go back with a concealer brush and clean up underneath. Still trying to make them twins. All right, we'll quit with that. All right. Now I'm going to take Huda palette. Which one is this? It's the Rose Gold edition. And I'm going to take Sandalwood. And angle it up towards the end of my brow like this. Out and up. All right. And then I'm going to take Cocoa and I'm taking it a little lower. And then I'm going to take Moon Dust. And then I'm going to take Bay. I brought some pencils in here. I have the Teddy by MAC, and I'm going to put that along my lash line. And bring it up like that. I'm bringing it in on the inside of my eye, on the water line on the inside here. And I'm going to do the tight line. Putting this Teddy pencil on the bottom lash line too, just between the lashes, not in the waterline. Because I want that. I want my eyes to look big. I'm going to take a nude pencil and put it on my waterline. And I'm going to drag that nude liner up under the Teddy, like that. Let's work with the contour some. I'm going to take the Sigma Sculpt palette. I'm going to further emphasize the angularness. I'm going to take Hollow. I'm taking my 23 from Sigma. Putting that out there like that. Down the sides of my nose. Emphasize the break from the tip, or the bridge from the tip at the break. I'm going to work on the jawline. I'm going to take Faking It. It's a little cooler. I mean, this one's darker, this one's a little cooler, and then that one's really warm. I'm taking Faking It. It's a little lighter in shade and bringing it under the apples a little bit. Softening the nose contour a little bit. And I'm also going to take this up at my hairline. And I'm also going to take this here, out here on that eye socket bone, and drag it out. Like that. I'm going to take a little brush and shade under that bottom lip. And shade on the top lip. Now I'm going to bronze a little bit, and I'm going to throw shade for that. It's warmer. And I'm going to put that bronze along the edge of the contour up here. I'm going to take Poppin' as my highlight. I'm going to take my F03, it's a high cheekbone highlighter brush. I'm going to take Shine On and go down the center of my nose. Up here, under my brow. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and it's a eraser dark circles treatment concealer, and it's in the color Brightener. There you go. I'm going to take my F64 brush, which is soft blend concealer. Go like that. All right, I'm going to go get a new one of these. I told you I had another one. There's what the packaging looks like. If you want the exact one that I'm using. Oh, it's childproof. So I was able to get the package open. I know what you're thinking. So, it was a real ordeal. Okay. Brand new one. So fun. I didn't have this bright enough. That's why I had to go get another Instant Agery one. And see, I'm bringing it up to make all those lines go up. All right, let's do mascara. I'm going to use my Cils booster. I really believe in this stuff. And I like to massage it on there really good. So what did we watch last night? Oh, we started a series on Netflix. It's called Outer Banks, and one of the girls that stars in that used to be one of my son's girlfriends. He homeschooled with her. We had a homeschooler thing that we met with once a week, and that was his girlfriend. Funny enough, the girl he's with now looks a lot like her. Anyway, you could tell it wasn't a top dollar budget for filming this series, but it was filmed in parts in Mount Pleasant, where I live. So some of that part of it was interesting, but it's called Outer Banks, which is in North Carolina, not South Carolina. And we're not talking about my older son. We're talking about my younger son. My older son didn't have any love interest in the homeschool circle. All right. Y'all want to see a different mascara today? Alrighty. Let's do Monsieur Big. I think this one might be dried out. I finished putting on my mascara and then put on some lashes. And we're going to continue on with the look. I'm going to try to use, so we can keep the look natural, I'm going to try to use my Throw shade as my blush, which is the bronzer shade in the Sigma palette. A little bit on my chin. Always aiming up. I'm going to take the Becca Hydra Mist powder, put that on my jawline right here. So I can make it pop. Like that. I'm going to use the color Oak to line my lips. Let me see if that's what I have here. Oh, this is a pretty one. Let's use this one. This one is House Laboratories. Who's this one by? Okay, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to use Natural Lips by Laura Mercier. It's more in the tone that I'm going for. And the color is, like I said, Natural Lips. And it's going to be more of a contour. And then I'm going to take the Kim K, or Kim KW. So there's the FoxEye look. I guess we could make it a little more show-offy. I'm going to take the color Henna. This is the color Henna. We didn't do any bottom eyeliner stuff. Let's do bottom eyeshadow stuff. I'm going to take Henna. Thank you for your suggestion on which makeup look to try today. I hope you all enjoyed seeing how to do a sculpted face without adding any color, just using skin tones to create dimension. I enjoyed spending this time with you today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night at 7.